we're live. I'm not sure if we're live yet.
Let me pull up the chat. I'm sure we are. Yeah. Once you hit live, you're live.
No, well, it takes.
No, it doesn't. Just takes a minute for YouTube side to catch up, but you're live. Everything you say is heard.
Okay, cool. We're live. We're live.
Diane and I used to argue about the same thing.
Oh.
30 seconds of dead air, and then she's all, okay, we're live. We've been live.
Well,
We've been live. Hello.
Leave your aimer famer. Batty Boop, Caitlin, Monique, Cynthia, TNT. Welcome to the winner circle. Welcome back. Ivy Rose. Hey, breaking this out. I'm scrolling up to see Kimmy P. Welcome back to the winner circle. I'm going through.
Look at you guys. Hey, everybody.
Helen. Kimberly.
How are you guys?
50 Shades. CCK. Hey, Hartley. Eric, love you too. Sammy. Look at everybody. Hey, Kim.
Hey, Pammy B. How are you, girl?
Lovely.
Hello, Hartley. Hello. Hey, Eric. I saw your stream, Eric. I left you a little comment. I know. I think you replied. Eric did a stream today.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Hey, Batty.
I know that's right, lovely Steph. Hey, Audrey Heartburn. Bluebird. P-Day. Dirk. Never feared. The big deal is here. Hey.
Yay. We love Dirk.
Big deal.
Yep. He's the big deal for sure.
Yep. You're definitely a big deal. Hey, more than enough.
Hey, Monique. How are you, sweetheart? Tara K. I love you so much. Batty Boo.
Lavender Monday. Today she's Lavender Monday. Sometimes she's Lavender Sunday.
That's the same person, right? I'm assuming?
Yes.
How come you change your accounts? What's this? Is there a story behind that? Do you have one for all 7 days of the week? Now I have questions.
Lucy's live.
Monique started streaming too. Look at these brand new streamers coming out.
Dang,
okay, did you see Lucy's video that she did?
Shit, no, not yet.
Oh my God. Someone decided that they would dye their own hair like a professional. And Lucy, of course, gave her commentary. It was perfect. I loved it. It was so great.
Oh, I think I saw a picture. Did that? So, okay, I'm not gonna say any names, but did that person put like a Kroger bag? Okay, saw a picture.
Came out looking orange. Oh, bless her.
Look.
That's awesome.
Had it happen to me? Hey, Ninja Orchid.
I said her next video is going to be called "How to Wear and Maintain Your Wig Like a Professional."
I did, Joe. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Brad Mondo. Help.
Who's Brad Mondo? Who's that?
Oh my goodness. Hey, Brantley. Brad Mondo is a hairstylist that he does a lot of videos and people mess their hair up and he critiques and he'll seem so terrified. And sometimes it turns out really good, and sometimes it turns out orange.
Yep. Sometimes it turns out orange. You're right.
Yeah, you have to tone it if you want it blonde. And
I don't know the first thing about doing that. I have never dyed my own hair. I'm sorry, it's not dyed; it's colored. I've never colored my own hair. And I got nothing. I don't even know how to relate to the conversation, honestly, because I can't even imagine doing it yourself.
That's
bravery, man. That is bravery.
Just Paula. Hey, I have dyed my own hair at least 10,000 times. And
look at Lucy's comment. # sometimes it turns orange.
Yes, sometimes it does.
Sometimes it turns orange.
New merch coming soon. # sometimes.
That's right. That's our new merch in celebration of Halloween. Sometimes it turns orange. Shell, hi, sweetheart.
especially if you're no means no. Hey, if you're going from what, but she went from blonde to blonde. Your hair is
Yeah, I
white.
don't know what happened. Maybe there are some like professional, like actual professional people that do this for like a living and get paid and shit. Maybe there's somebody in the chat that knows like what happened. I don't understand what happened.
Well, you have to use a toner. I've had mine done at the shop because my first YouTube video, I've got it on private, but my hair was silver and purple, and they had to bleach it, tone it, and then do the purple I thought, man, I'm gonna be bald. My hair.
I remember when your hair looked like that. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first it has to be bleached, and whenever you see my hair be, purple or all my other colors, the first color was blonde. Now, when I do that, if it's orange, I don't care because it's still going to turn blue or purple. But if I just wanted to be blonde, I went around for a long time with my hair orange, and nary a soul told me that my shit was orange. And you don't really, hey Jeff, but you don't really know. Not nary a soul.
That's got to be one of my favorite expressions that you use. That and come apart. When you said that, I love both of those phrases. Not nary a soul.
Not nary a soul. I sat there at Stephanie's graduation taking pictures like a big dog. And that's when I knew my hair was orange. Jim took a picture of me grinning like a dumbass at my baby graduating. And I said, my hair's freaking orange and nobody told me.
Did he say, like, I thought that's what you were going for?
Yes. He said, well, I thought you knew.
He said, sometimes it turns orange.
Sometimes it turns orange.
Oh, my God.
It was the Great Pumpkin Shell, yes.
That is terrible. My gosh. Nobody told you. How rude.
No, they would be like, your hair's, oh. Yeah. You want to be a blonde? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Better luck next time.
Yeah.
Tangerine Dream. I love it. That's the name.
Yeah.
Hello, yep. So what? How are you? Hello to my tribe. Yes.
I love that.
Oh my gosh, that is
Men
terrible.
don't ever know. No, they don't. He looked at my nails today and he said, "Oh, went with something different." But
What do they look like? I'm dying.
They're beautiful. They're light blue, and then I got marble for my.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, and I could tell he don't like it, so he just said,
"Oh,
yeah, oh,
okay." Oh my God, boys stink. They don't know anything. They don't know anything about anything. Hey, Persephone.
I don't say. Oh, there you are. Hey, Persephone.
Is.
Long time no see. I hope you're doing good. I was thinking about you the other day.
We love Persephone around here.
Yeah. Randy's voice correct. I don't know how to take it.
So Lucy said she did use a purple toner. It didn't help. I've seen other people talking about a blue toner. Like, I don't know when you use what, obviously. Obviously, I should not be dyeing my hair like a professional. Or a crazy YouTuber. Either one. Don't do either.
Usually, I think the toner is usually blue. No, it's blue when you're coating it. It's purple when you tone it. Okay, yeah, blue, purple. Screw it. Just shave your head.
Don't do it. Yeah, just go to the salon, please. Blue cancels out the orange. Purple cancels out the yellow. Oh my goodness.
Blue is okay.
That is. Hey, Brooke, how are you, beautiful girl? That is professional talk right there. See, I don't know what that. I don't know. Blue cancels out the orange. Who knows that? How do you know that? That's fancy. How do you know such fancy science stuff?
Yeah, really. There's nothing something called Google. Google that shit.
Google that shit. Oh, I believe I'm taking just Paula's word for it. I believe it. I just,
Oh, okay.
I'm not questioning.
No, I'm not saying for you. I'm just saying for people that want to go blonde. Her problem was her roots were much darker. That's it. Yes.
No, the problem was she opened up that product and used it. That's the problem. Why did she do that? Oh, bless her. What a mess. But anyway, it was very funny commentary, Lucy, as per usual.
I will.
I left a comment before I even watched it because I was so excited. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, okay, I'm going to love this. I can't wait to watch this.
I love you, Lavender.
Oh, Lavender. Wasn't that beautiful today? That bitch.
Watching Benjamin Moore.
Cannot stand her.
I have not. So this is the thing. I have not watched a second.
Same. I have not watched her either. She has been on a rampage with us for a couple days now, apparently. I've clicked in and out of it, but honestly, it's not for me. Like, it's just, she's just mad at the universe. I can't tell what, and we just happen to be being yelled at while she's mad. She's not really mad at us. We're just whores and everything else. But Shannon came in yesterday while I was live. Shannon came in and told me that she had called her daughter an unimaginable word. Like, I can't even imagine why she did this, but she called her daughter a disgusting word today, apparently. And then I guess she dropped the N-word with the hard R. Like, she's
I heard that.
Off her rocker right now. So, and then I guess today she tried to do a live stream where she was like being transphobic, I guess, and like towards Angelo. And all I saw was that it was taken down. So she got a strike. So keep it up, girl. Keep it up. You'll lose that whole fucking channel.
Yeah. Right. So and I mean, the part that I was sent, it was, I mean, who streams while sitting there flipping a bird at the computer?
I don't know. She's
I'm telling y'all right now, people have come at me saying mental illness. And I have said she called Randy's husband horrible. What?
Oh boy. I didn't know that. Yikes.
What?
Why is she even speaking on him? I know, Lucy. How does this bitch still have a channel? I don't understand either. I don't get it. She
does need to lose her channel.
She does. She needs to stop screaming. She just go get a nice little vacation, take a little cocktail of medication, and take a nap. For real. Stop.
Oh, Funk Finder 321 over there. She better not be talking about. Well, you know what? Go on and talk about Jim. Because here's the thing, you raggedy bitch. I get to wake up with Jim every day, and you have to wake up with cat blood fingers over there.
Yuck. Yuck. You're not supposed to flip the bird on a live stream and say F you, F you, F you. I do that quite often. Well, I mean, you can. You totally can. It shouldn't be all you say, though. You should try to sprinkle in some other.
I don't know what she called Shannon's daughter.
The F-A-G-G. I can't even say it, but the F word.
Oh, she called my husband that?
Oh, the same word. Oh, she called him the same thing, huh? Yeah. So she's getting a little bit worse, it seems like.
Oh, yeah. She's threatening to kill people. In case you missed it, did you see the crotchless underwear Savage mailed her? No,
I did not see anything. It was mailed who? Who did she mail that to, P-Day?
No, I didn't.
I did
not see that.
Wow.
Hey, Miss Nomer. Wow. No matter how much, and I have said that day, that night that we streamed,
she sent that to MFW. She sent crotchless panties to MFW. Are you kidding me?
Oh, because it's her birthday.
Oh, her birthday. Oh, their birthday panties. Well, that's beautiful.
Maybe they'll come in handy. We don't know. I don't know.
Oh boy.
Hey, Manda Panda.
That is funny.
The whenever we were on the panel that night, and Lavender Sunday was up there, and Tammy was up there. It was me, you, Diane.
I remember that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was, admittedly, I had tried going. While I'm thinking about it, take my medicine. Well, it's not even medicine. My change of life pill, whatever this is, black cohosh. But I had went off my Prozac, and of course she talks about that a lot, and I don't care because I'm not ashamed that I have to take something for depression. But if I had that to do over, I think I would have just sat there quietly and let Lavender Sunday handle her, because she handled her quite well. but it wasn't a gang up because you and Diane didn't even speak that night. Very
Right.
well.
Yeah. She doesn't have a whole lot to say to me. Like every once in a while, she points at my picture and calls me a bitch or something else, and then goes on to you guys because my picture, at least the part that I saw, it was like just a white circle. You couldn't even see like my icon. It must have been, and that's only happened to me like I think like once or twice.
It happened to me the other day. Yeah.
Yeah. And so it was whatever stream that was. And so she doesn't have a whole lot to say
Oh, Clancy.
about me. Why? Because she just doesn't know me from Adam.
Oh, Clancy. Right. Well, she don't know me from Adam either. Because we talk. Okay. And then she says, "You call my house, little girl." And yes, I did. And we had a decent conversation. And she said, "Randy, she said, she talks about the stuff I have. She said, it's jealousy. She admitted that. I was willing to drop everything with her and just move on. But no, then she starts up. So, damn it, Randy, how dare you go live while I'm singing badly I didn't know for people viewers.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. If it makes you feel better, I sing just as good as you do. She calls me Miss Aviation.
Why?
Oh, that's better than being a lesbian whore.
Oh yeah, you've done everything. You have lied and done that. You've broken the law. You should be in jail. You've cheated. You've done everything, Randy. You have a whole.
Oh yeah, you cheated on your husband with a woman.
Mm-hmm. I can't tell what she's more mad about.
Somebody better tell Jim so he don't waste another 23 years with me. Because damn.
Rosewater said it was a lot of crazy. Yeah, she did. And then she would end the stream and then come live again like 10 minutes later and just do the same thing. I mean, hours and hours. It was like all day. I think it was hours.
And the hoe. CB and the hoe. Wow. Is this live that was on for 4 a.m. Yes, that's what I heard.
4 a.m. Oh my gosh.
That she went until 4 a.m.
Yeah, no, she kept going live. I saw that. I'm like, oh my God, she's live again. She just ended and she'd go live again. I don't know why not just stay live, but hey, Lip Gloss Kitten. How are you doing?
Tara K throwing up rainbows.
Thank you, Tara K.
Way to support. Hi, Clancy. I decided I don't give a damn what anyone thinks. So yeah, I'm back.
There you go. Well, I'm glad. Welcome.
That's the way you got to do it. You can't care, Clancy. You can't. She won't be live for at least 3 months. Oh,
really? So this was her second strike, and so she's got a 3-month ban.
Well,
that's wow. Well, good. She needs a break. Clearly.
Yeah, and
I think that's probably wise. Yeah. It's about fucking time, YouTube, for real. Thanks so much. Yeah.
But here's the thing. It's mental illness, and I'm sure we're all suffering from something, or we wouldn't be here. But that is also racism and homophobic.
Absolutely, yeah.
So I don't understand one person that supports her. I cannot and will not. And I don't care if you have some special relationship. I don't,
girl. Oh, I'm biting my tongue right now. I'm biting my tongue.
Me too. Kimberly wants to be gay. You want to be gay? Well, listen, I dub you gay. Now you're gay.
You're gay. Yes. Enjoy.
Apparently, that's how that works on here. All someone has to do is call you a lesbian, and you're a lesbian.
And poof, there you are. Well, there you go. I think that's great. That's totally makes a lot of sense. It's exactly how it should. Yeah, she is mean-spirited.
Yeah.
She is. She's mean, hateful. Yes, I don't care if you have a special. Keep going, Randy. I don't care if you have a special relationship either.
Got a special relationship. Anybody that says the N word with a hard R and calls people faggot, that is absolutely hatred in your heart. That's hatred. And she used to date a woman. How are you going to be so homophobic when you dated a woman?
I don't know. Like, I don't get why she is like this.
She's miserable in her life, but you know what? The only person that can fix that is her. I do too. I hate those words
I
too.
know. God, they're awful. I know.
Who? I'm lost. There. Yeah. Yep. So what? Put it in there. Then my meal should be free. Wait, what? What? I missed something.
Jeff is asking, how long does one wait for the waitress to pick up your card and check? 20, 30, or 40 minutes? That's a really long time.
And being self-loathing. Right, Dark. Yeah. And so then there's a lot of people I feel sorry for. I feel bad for some things too, but not when she's talking about Lavender the way she talks about her, or when you call my husband a name.
Or if Shannon's young daughter. Like what?
Yeah. A 15-year-old. Yeah.
15-year-old girl. Like what she's so fucking nasty. There's just nothing good about you. Sorry, girl. There just isn't.
Yes.
You're
yes,
nasty in every way.
I have been miserable in my life and left everyone else alone and just stewed in my own misery.
Well, thank you for leaving others alone when you were in that position.
Yeah.
Like it's one thing to be miserable. It's one thing to be miserable, but it's a whole other thing to be miserable and abusive.
Right. And it's nobody's fault. Only you can change your circumstances, Tammy. That's and don't say you can't. Don't say that. You don't say that you can't, because you can. A child who can. Right. She is a child. Why go after children? Well, I know, because you know how to. She's trying to trigger people and set them off.
She's trying to get Shannon mad, and because she loves it when Shannon gives her any kind of attention. Makes her really happy. She's just cruel. She's
same
really
angle.
To people that don't. I mean, Izzy didn't do anything to her either, as far as I know. There's Izzy right there. She tore into her and her family. She's been vile.
Really?
Yeah, she's been terrible to her.
Well, I know in the past, I thought lately she was trying to make people think that her and Izzy are chit-chatting it up in emails.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe they have. Maybe she has emailed her to tell her, knock it the hell off. Maybe she has. Can't stand not having Shannon's attention. Yeah, that's what I thought. She wants it so bad, she'll go as low as possible. That's what I thought too, Izzy.
She went real life on me.
Eric, I'm so happy to hear that. Kit Kat was in there. That was awesome.
Oh, yeah, that is.
She went real life on you too, Izzy? What did she do?
Yeah.
Your real life? What did she do to her real life? I guess I don't remember that
CPS.
story.
She called CPS.
Oh, really? Damn.
Tara, I agree.
Yeah, it's true. We're just kind of celebrating that her channel finally got shut down for a minute. She tried to split us up before with lies. Oh, wow. I don't understand how anybody watches her. Like, it's not even a fun train wreck. It's just nasty. It's hateful. There's nothing funny even. Like, it's not.
No.
So I don't understand why anyone would even watch it.
No. When she pretends to talk on the phone to the FBI, okay, I'll listen. You can do that for hours.
Yeah. I don't think I've even seen one entire stream of hers ever, like in all the years I've been here. Yeah, I don't blame you, Izzy. I don't. She keeps demanding an apology. Here's the thing. She admitted to being the one who called not once, but 3 times. What the hell? She called 3 times CPS on you? How do I not know this?
I don't know.
That is crazy. I didn't know that. Oh my God.
There are several like that here, Tara. Several that just go and, hey, living by faith, that just go live to spew lies and hate. And then you're just like, what?
Man, I'm sorry, Izzy. That is awful. I'm not even a Christian.
Yeah, when someone's preaching and cussing, yeah.
Yes, Kimberly. That's disgusting. I mean, clearly we're dealing with mental illness. I mean, it just seems like clearly we are, right? But come on. Secret manager for hire. Cheesecake 2021. The case continues. Oh, my merch is so great. I love my merch. Everybody loves it. You guys are so sweet. My store is doing great. It's very good. I will highly recommend it to anyone who wants to cheer up. Go buy some
Yes.
of my merch.
She threatened
Yeah,
Izzy's
so
little
Izzy did
boy.
email her. I emailed her to tell her to back the fuck off. I'm not even doing vids anymore, for fuck's sake. She played that up to being, we are all buddy buddies in emails. I mean, is that what she wants, is friends?
Yeah.
Oh, she's also on drugs? Oh, boy.
I don't.
So she wants some friends. So this is how she thinks that this is going to work to get friends. Just treat them all like shit.
Cynthia.
Sin. Get some cheesecake, Sin.
I stirred her up today. I stirred her up. So because I went to Walmart.
You got her all riled up. Now what? Now what are you supposed to do with her? Go ahead.
I went to Walmart and they have gauchos. Do you know what gauchos are?
Yeah,
They
like
are
when I was a kid, they're like puffy pants, right? Aren't they? They're like baggy clothes.
Yes, and I love them.
Mm-hmm.
I saw them on the rack and I got excited. And I took a picture and I texted to Cynthia. I said, "Are these back in style?" Because yes. And
they're back.
I said,
huh?
"Do you know?"
They're back in style. You need to pull them up
know.
so people can see. Can you get? Let's see if we can Google.
People know split skirts. Yeah, they're kind of like, is it a skirt? Is it capri
Oh
pants?
yeah, yes.
I love it. Thank you, living my faith.
I know what you're talking about. Gaucho,
Cynthia,
gaucho pants. Let's see. Oh,
poor
those are
Cynthia.
cute.
I love them, and I forgot Cynthia. She said gauchos. What the fuck? I had to wear that shit till I was 18. No pants. Remember? LOL. Of course I remember them. I have PTSD. PTSD from it. I could wear a skirt or those. I had to play fucking volleyball.
Oh,
in those.
that is unfortunate. Wow. That poor thing. No
And
wonder
me
she's
being
traumatized from the whole thing.
and me being the friend that I am, sent back like just laughing emojis. Like,
Oh, of course. Of course. Are they the same as culottes? Are those the same thing?
Pretty much. Pretty much. But it does kind of look like a skirt.
Because those are cute too, those little culottes.
Yeah. I'm happy. I'm sorry. And then she said, Dirk's lost. She said, if I see you wearing those, I'm jerking them off you.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Rock singer says tuxedo pants, high riders, sailor pants. How old am I? I don't know. Gaucho skirts for riding horses like little Annie Oakley.
Yeah. Yes. Culottes. Yes. Yes. Tuxedo pants, high riders, sailor pants. How old am I? Oh boy. Yeah. I had dittos with little upside down horseshoe on the butt.
All drama aside, the lovely classic community that we are, applaud the money raised for St. Jude for the kids. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I haven't.
What happened? What are you talking about?
I'm reading the chat. I did see on Twitter. Yes, I love palazzo pants.
Yeah, those are cool too.
I guess Molly is doing a fundraiser for St. Jude.
Oh, well, good. Cool. Yes, dittos. I had dittos. They were yellow. Very cute. I loved them. I was all that with my dittos. Hey, Michaela, how are you, sweetie? I was all that with I was feeling myself with my dittos.
I don't know what dittos are.
They're like ditto jeans. They were I mean, it's like a brand, I think, like Levi's. But let me see. Ditto, but they had a very specific backside.
Oh.
Yeah, like mine had the little horseshoe. Yeah, there they are. This right here. They had this on the butt. Hold on.
I think I remember seeing no pants on.
Even. Here, I'll just text it to you and you can see what I'm talking about.
Okay. I think I remember pants with a horseshoe on the back.
Yeah, it was like the little horseshoe around your butt. It's very cute looking. And of course, these ladies look beautiful. They have cute
Now,
butts.
listen, I had some parachute pants.
You bragger.
I had some parachute pants. Oh, no, that is not what I was thinking. Nope, I didn't have dittos.
Dittos were all the rage. What are
Didn't
dittos?
dittos have?
They're pants.
Yes, yes,
Pinstripes?
they had maybe that's what the horseshoe thing is
Is that what
called.
the thing on the butt is? It's like a seam, but it's up
Yeah.
like a horseshoe upside down on your butt.
Hey, Biggie Fergs.
Biggie
Saddle
fur.
dittos in every color.
Oh, is that what they're called? Is saddle dittos? Nice. Yes, I loved them. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, payday. She says
My
her
mom tried.
mom tried to sew her some parachute pants and she was so embarrassed.
Bless your heart. And did you wear them for her though? Because you know that probably meant the world to her. She's all, fuck no. I cussed her out and left. Now
So
I have
I
to
had a
Google
teacher in
dittos.
school. I had a teacher in school, and I ought to say her name is what I should do, but I won't. When I was in 5th grade, my nanny had cut me off some pants. You know, when your pants got too short, then they became your shorts.
Yeah, they became cut off. Yes.
Yeah. So, but nanny would not let us wear fringe or anything. She hemmed everything. So, but we could wear it to school. They had to come to your knees. So she made me some and sewed them. Well, the teacher took me out in the hall and she pretended like she was showing the other teachers to see if they were too short.
Okay.
And what they was they was uneven.
Oh.
And they laughed at me. And
I hate this story.
I
This is
hate
a
that.
sad story.
I know. And then I ended up going to church with her, and I would look at her so many times and think, you know, I know that you have found God now, but where was God when I was in 5th grade? Where was he in your heart? Because that it humiliated me. So you know what I did? I rolled them up. I made them even. I rolled them up high. And I got home and I just told Nene I couldn't wear them back to school because they said they were too long. I mean, too short. Because I would have never hurt my nanny's feelings like that.
Oh,
Yes, I
wow.
remember this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
Hypercolor shirts. What had a chili supper? What? I missed something. Jordache jeans. I had some Jordashes. Jelly shoes. Yes. I still have scars, I think, from them.
Oh yeah, I had Jordache jeans and jelly shoes. I had both of those.
Pug still has some saddleback pants. I got the perfect wear spots and rips. It took me years to get them perfect. Hey, Jim the Gator Man.
I have not worn high school sizes since high school, so there you go.
I'm on a diet.
Actually, and my dittos were not high school; they were more elementary school.
Mandolin. I just got the girls' Jordache shorts, and the baby has jellies. Oh,
Woo-hoo! So cute.
yeah. Until Rock got in your jelly shoes. Absolutely.
I can't believe they even still make Jordache clothes. That is so cool. And jellies, yeah, I would get made fun of with my jellies, mostly by my dad. He would really mock
I
them.
am happy about it, Caitlin. I think that's a wonderful thing. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I mean, good. Gloria Vanderbilt. I love that perfume.
Oh yes, I had that too.
Blue eyeshadow.
Clear raincoats. Yep, I remember that too. Jean shorts. Oh, I bet they're cool. Baby Jordache. That is so cool. So what we just had teachers caught making fun of students on their teachers' chats. How did you catch them?
Oh.
That's not good. Ooh, I remember white eyeliner. Yes.
I never could, they still make it where you put it on there. It's supposed to make it your eyes look
line or whatever. Yeah. You put it like in your water line or something.
Mm-hmm.
Wet line.
It never works for me.
I don't think I've tried it ever. Clancy says 90% of the time he wore cowboy boots and jeans.
Jean goes, I agree with that lovely stuff. Blue mascara. Now that brings back memories. Golly, I beg for that.
And perms. Oh my God. My mom used to perm my hair. Wow. God bless her too, because I would cry and scream. I'd beg her to do it. And then afterwards it was over. I regretted it instantly because of course it, bing, it turns super silly right away. And I'm like, oh my God. So I would wash it out super fast, hoping it would completely, I totally changed my mind. My poor mom would always be like, you asked me to do this. My poor mom. The meltdown.
The higher the gains, the better. That's right. Oh, golly. I remember just holding them straight up and spraying.
Oh, so
and then taking the blow dryer and spraying it so it would dry and hold up.
Yep, absolutely. The higher the bangs, the closer to God. Absolutely.
That's right. Hey, Ash. Aquanet, yes.
Aquanet, absolutely. I had my jeans rolled up under my bed. I would wait till Dad was asleep, put my jeans on, and sneak out the window with the public school boys. Oh my gosh, sin! The scandal.
I remember penny loafers. I didn't have any, but I remember other kids having them. I didn't have any though. Me too, Terry kids. I wanted a real rabbit coat. Those were so in style. And then when I realized they killed the rabbits. Lighting the tip of your Maybelline eyeliner. Yes. So it could be even darker and we thought it went on smoother. Hey, Smitten Kitten, good to see you.
People would accuse you for smoking, and you'd be like, no, it's from my eyeliner.
Yeah. The parents got the whole chat from the school board.
What? A student saw it on the teacher's computer. The parents got the whole chat from the school board. What? Like, and they were making fun of kids?
Oh, you did bashful? Wow. See, there was this other, so they're doing funerals. Since COVID, they're doing funerals live.
Like on the internet, you mean? Like through Zoom or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And this man caught them. They talked about his wife after they left.
Oh, no.
How hard it was going to be to carry her. Good thing there was 8 pallbearers instead of 6.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, how sad. That's horrible.
Buttholes.
Absolutely. That's disgusting. I don't like that at all. It's terrible.
Mm-mm.
That's sad.
I would go in there. I would probably be in prison, to be honest.
Right? I'm sure I would. Yeah, I definitely would. I think I'd need to make a scene about that. Oh my gosh. Monique said she got caught sneaking out. Her parents nailed her window shut. Oh boy. They're not even playing even a little bit. They're like, nope. Right in the butt.
What I had to do was I had to go out the door because our windows didn't open. Like they were like painted shut. Way ahead thought there. And
preparation for teenagers, yes.
I snuck out the kitchen, but I would move the curtain over so I could peep in the window because my papa had worked 3rd shift all his life. So he would get up and down all night long. And if he would happen to be up sitting thank God he always sat at the kitchen table while he was up. And I could see him. But do you know how many nights I would have to sit there and just wait by the door for him to go back the hell to bed so I didn't get caught? A couple of times I thought to myself, just go in. Just take your punishment.
Yeah, just do it. Yes.
Yeah. Stirrup pants. I love stirrup pants.
I remember stirrup pants. Oh boy, yes.
But when you're short,
you have to wear them with socks though. You can't have your stirrups showing. You have to cover them with cute socks, maybe 2 pairs that are match your shirt, and maybe your high top shoes, and then they're adorable. But other than that, you can't wear them. People would wear them with like their low top shoes that you could see the stirrup and their socks underneath. What the hell? And you could see the stirrup line. Can't handle it. Can't handle it. I poo-pooed. I poo-pooed.
My dad was without a leg for a year, and yesterday he got a new leg. Well, that's wonderful. Hey, Warrior Grandma. My dad showed up where I was and took me home.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, leg warmers. Yes, leg warmers also an option. Definitely. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Leg warmers definitely an option. Yes, but as long as it covered The stirrup. You cannot see the stirrup. It bugs me.
And so I have man, this other creator was gonna do a box trade from the I guess the 80s, the year the 80s. I don't know, but I have leg warmers. I bought all that stuff, and now
Oh,
yeah. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but
and now it's
I,
just
I
box. You never sent it.
no, we never. Neither one of us ever sent it. It's been like 2 years, so
that's probably over. Yeah,
yeah.
can't stirrup, right? I had this idea, Randy, that we could play a game. We could play Pictionary, okay, live during a stream. You pull up Windows Paint. Each of us will have you'll have to pull it up on your side. I'll pull it up on my side. We screen share when it's our turn, okay? And then
Okay.
we in the private chat. You give me something to draw. I'll give you something to draw in the private chat. Whoever gets it first, either the chat is going to have to guess. You don't guess. The chat guesses. So the first person to get it right in the chat, that gets you a point or whatever. If you can get it under 5 minutes, or I don't know, we can figure out something like that about how you win. And then it would be your turn. I would tell you what to draw. Then you would start drawing it in Windows Paint and then try to guess what you're drawing. I bet we could do that. It'd be funny.
I don't know. We could try. I can't even draw a circle. And
That's why it's funny. That's
it
you
is.
have to do it on the computer too, which is even freaking worse. It's never going to look like what you want it to look like. It's going to be funny, man.
I remember when we were going to have game night one night, my friend Alicia and her husband came over, and they didn't warn us. They're like, "Hey, we have Pictionary. You want us to bring it over?" Me and Jim's like, "Yeah." We get there, and they're drawing like artists. I'm like, "What the hell's going on?" And then I'm drawing a circle and just screaming at Jim, pointing at the circle with my pencil. Like, that's a giraffe. What do you mean?
That's a giraffe. I had to try to draw the phrase or the word or whatever, caveman. I don't know if that's 2 words or not, but anyway, for my mom. Okay. And I got the cave down, and I'm like, okay, now what is this? You know what this is? And she's like, that's an igloo. Okay, I can't. Never mind. So we still laugh to this day about that's an igloo. That's an igloo. That's an igloo. No, it's not. That I'm telling you, you draw a little circle, and you point at it with your pencil, you tap it 100 times.
Yes.
How do you not know what it is? It's an egg. Clearly an egg. It could be freaking anything. Fucking awesome, man. I love it. Anyway, I was thinking today that could be totally fun, and we could do it.
That could be, yes, that could be fun. Yes. Yeah.
Hey, Cat Kenzie. Not much yet. Just chit-chatting.
There's not trouble with causing up in here. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Drakkar. I bought Jim some Drakkar for our first Christmas together.
Oh, it smells so good. I still love it. But it reminds me of teenage boys, so that's probably not good. I don't want to smell teenage boys now. I just got out of that phase in my house. I don't want to smell it again.
Yes. I don't have to smell. My son he came and, he was going through school when Axe came out.
Oh boy, here you go. Yeah.
Shit. I hate the smell of Axe body spray now. I don't care what scent it is.
Sometimes there's just too much. Too much of a good thing.
I'm just reading the chat. Man, the boys that wore polo, just plain the good old polo cologne. Oh my gosh. My boys damn near killed me with an axe. Yes, Paula.
I always loved Obsession for Men. So when I was young and dating Scott, when we were in high school, I would get that for him for all the time at Christmas and birthday, whatever. I'm like, just wear this, bathe in it. You need to smell like this at all times.
Yes,
it was kind of fun.
So when a good smelling man will come in the store, I'll be like, well, you smell so good. What is that? And I always think, because I'm going to buy Jim some. And then I never write it down. I always forget what it is.
Oh, I loved it. I loved Obsession for Men. Oh, so freaking good. I still probably would love it. I bet if I smelled it now, I'd still probably love it. Really good.
I don't know if I ever smelled it.
Oh, it's yummy. I love it. It's kind of like Drakkar though, where it's like a smell that you never stops. Like you'll smell it even when it's not around type of smell.
Yeah.
You don't forget it. It's good though. I like it. I've always liked it. Yeah, it was very sexy.
Dinner's done. Okay, Brooke. Randy, you must. I will. Maybe I'll get Jim some of that. I think he is cologned out though. Like I never know what to get him. Aqua Velva. I remember that.
Well, try Obsession for Men. See if you like it. I bet you'll like it. You'll probably jump on him. He'll love it. He'll be all Merry Christmas to me.
He's been begging me to jump on him. That's a whole different stream, though.
Well, you buy him that and you say, listen, you need to smell like this. Then we'll have a different talk.
I still wear Obsession every day. My sister wore CK1 until I thought I was going to. I'm done, JoJo. Stop. Try Aqua di. Okay. It's a panty dropper. Okay. Brute. Every year my sis would buy him a bottle of Old Spice. He probably had 15 bottles of it. Get him custom cornhole. I have got him custom cornhole boards. And I had cornhole bags made.
What are cornhole? No, what are you talking about? What is that?
Oh, it's this game that we play. And it's called cornhole because the bags, it has these heavy bags that you throw. It's a board with a hole in it in the top middle, and you stand so many feet back, and you have to underpitch it through that hole. Okay, and you get so many points for if you even hit the board, the closer to the hole. But they call it cornhole because the bags have corn in them, but you can't really get the bags with corn in them because the birds come down and they eat your bags, so you really can't get. Cornhole's fun, Cynthia. You hush.
It sounds like a Southern thing. Is it Southern?
I guess.
We didn't have too many cornfields and shit out here.
Just ask my husband what was that Connor bought you when first together. He pulled out of his nightstand. It's been over 30 years.
Oh my gosh.
In your bag.
That is awesome.
Corn in the hole, eat your bags. Dang. Yeah, us Southern folk. Salon Selective shampoos, yes. Yeah, they were $6. Now they're at the Dollar Tree. Beer pong.
Kat says it is a Southern thing. It is, she said.
Not anymore, do I say? You're right, Life Rewinded. Hey, Steph. Gorgeous.
Hey, Steph. How are you, sweetheart? Love Steph, man.
It is fun, Lucy's Life. It's fun. And the only thing that mosquitoes love me so Crimson.
Woohoo! Living in
just Evelyn. We play that up here, and I'm sure it all started in the South. Probably. We have tournaments here. Like we take our corn. You don't want to. Nobody likes to play with me because I am that competitive.
You take it seriously.
Yeah,
you really do. It sounds like it's very competitive there. Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah. Hey, Debbie.
And
then every year we get the.
Oh, Lisa J said in the Midwest she has tournaments and leagues too.
Yeah, I don't know that we have leagues, but I know we have tournaments, and
we do bowling out here. I think we have bowling leagues and shit.
That we have bowling leagues, but no, I don't know. Yeah, it's
not that serious.
No.
Yeah.
I'm sure it is for them, but for me, I suck at it. I'm left-handed. Everything.
Asher, hold on. Oh, girl. Hey, Evelyn. She jumps on my phone. Like she has an entire room that she can be in, and she lands right on the phone where she's going to block everybody because I have a bitch. So sorry. Let me handle her for a second. I'll be right back.
Yes, I think I can find her link. Let me try. Maybe I can't. Steph, where's your link? It's hard to find her channel when you type it in just because It's Steph. Do you also have tabletop? Oh, I'm three. No. Carrie Wild, welcome back to the winner's circle. All right, Cynthia, thank you.
I'm awesome at bowling if I can use bumpers. If I can use that little ramp thing, I'm awesome. The little ramp thing where if we have fingernails, you don't have to use it. You can use it. Or if you're a child, either one. And you roll it and it goes straight down the aisle and you win. It's beautiful.
The bumpers, you put the bumpers up, but yeah.
Well, there's bumpers too, but we also had a ramp so that you roll the ramp up to the line. It's a little metal ramp or whatever. And you put the ball at the top and it slides down like a slide and goes straight into the lane.
Oh, no, I didn't. Not that I know of.
There's Steph's channel. Thank you, Eric.
Thanks, Eric. I love bowling, but damn, it's expensive. It is so expensive to go bowling.
Is it?
Yes.
I haven't been in so many years. Hi.
It is cheating. If you put up the bumpers, it's cheating, Paula. And that's why people don't want to play with me. If somebody puts up their bumpers, I'm like, well, you just forfeited, sucker.
According to Shell, she says that those are for little kids. Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. No, they're not.
The bumpers are.
They are not.
But I have thrown the bowling ball and it went to the next person's lane. I've had that happen. I'm not a great bowler.
I took bowling in college instead of PE. That was what I took for PE, was bowling. It was awesome.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Once a week, you just go with your team and you just have a little bowling tournament and then you go home. It was so much fun.
Well, I didn't know that they had different weight of balls. So I grabbed this ball and I went to try to bowl and it went bam and it rolled. It just slowly rolled down.
That is awful. Yes. That's so embarrassing because then you have to wait for it to get to the very end if it makes it. Oh my God. Well, everyone stares at you. Gosh, so bad.
Jim said, "Damn, Randy, what'd you get? A 60-pound ball?" I said, I didn't know that there was.
My worst bowling score was a 14. 14. I didn't even get into double digits until the 10th frame. That's how bad I was. 14. That was my lowest score ever. So funny.
Did you use bumpers in school? They let her use bumpers and obviously some kind of...
No, I scored a 14. Obviously, I did not get to use my bumpers. I got no accommodations whatsoever.
Wow.
Just rude. Clearly, I needed support.
Yeah, it gets cheap here after midnight. I'm old. I'm not driving after midnight to go bowling. And people at work are like, hey, you want to go to midnight bowling? I'm like, no, I want to go to midnight bed.
Yeah, no. I think my kids, they go bowling like with their friends, or they used to. They probably don't now. But they would go, and it would always be at that time of night too. And I'd be like, "Are you crazy? Good night."
Yeah,
that's what young children do. I don't do shit like that.
Well, they turn the lights off, and it gets all lit up. Yeah.
Yes.
Whatever.
How is that possible? Oh, lovely Steph. I just had a bad game. Apparently, it's really, really bad. Like gutter ball after gutter ball after gutter ball. It was bad.
Oh, that's embarrassing. I've done my share, so I can't. I just suck at it. And then pool, I can't play pool. Jim.
Oh, I love pool.
Jim is so good. Back when we used to go out and I've seen him run the table on people, and I'd be just like,
"That is
I love you so much."
That is hot.
It is.
That is hot.
It was hot.
I
was this cocky guy, my JoJo's friend's husband. He was so cocky, and he bet Jim $100. And Jim's like, "Oh, okay, if you really want to." And Jim won like $500 because he just kept betting and betting. I'm like, what are you not getting? He's ran the table at least 3 times. What are you doing? Do you think Jim's just...
You're just here to lose money, apparently.
Yeah.
And then Jim maybe it was a fluke.
And Jim said, "No, man, just keep your money." I'm like, what?
You can pay for that, Jim.
Yeah. What are you doing?
It's not hot anymore.
Yeah. We weren't married yet, because if we had been married, I'd have choked him out.
Keep your money. It's for fun. What?
Even when we would play on teams, when we would play pool, Jim didn't even want me on his team.
Oh, man. That's sad.
It is. Go to hit the ball and miss the whole ball because I suck. I mean, I just suck.
I'm actually okay at pool. Or I was last time I played. Who knows what I am today, but last time I played, I was pretty good. I was all right. I mean,
I can chalk the piss out of a thing, though, of a pool stick. I'll sit there and chalk it like I know what I'm doing.
It does make you feel like you know what you're doing, though. It really
does.
Yeah.
That's when you put your tongue on your teeth and sucking up
as you're planning out your next shot.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I could totally see that. That is hilarious.
We've had a pool table in the basement for 20 years. Jim always says, I want a pool table. And we have a whole barn. And I always say, I want a ping pong table. I love to play ping pong, but we never do any of that.
You know what? I think having a pool table is a lot probably like having a pool. It sounds great, but then no one ever uses it eventually.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's great for like 6 months and then you're like, meh.
Right. Yeah, we had a pool. The kids used it one summer. The second summer is when the tornado hit it. But they never wanted to help clean it or anything. Pools are hard to clean up.
They are. They are. Scott always had to do it. It was always his job. The boys, I had 2 sons. Neither one of them would help him.
No, but when you're getting the pool, they're like, we promise. We promise. And it came with a free vacuum, like they called it a turtle, and it was supposed to go around the bottom of the pool and clean it. And I never could figure out how to use that damn thing. Hey, Misha.
Hey, Misha.
But I keep my fish tank clean. I'm good at that. So
how often do you have to clean it? I've been watching this reptile stuff. You know, I've been all into reptiles and stuff lately. And they're doing like these bioactive enclosures and stuff. I don't know if you can do that with like a fish tank or whatever, but how often do you have to clean your fish tank?
Well, I don't. If you keep it up, this is what I tried to tell Timber when it was hers. If you keep it up, you don't have to ever take out the fish and clean the tank. Because I have an algae eater.
Okay.
So yeah, you just keep it.
So it kind of runs itself type of thing.
Yeah. It filters itself, and you just have to put in the water. And
I'm telling you, that's the way to go. If I get a reptile ever, which I'm, no plans, but if I ever do, I want to go with a bioactive enclosure, because I'm telling you, that's the way to go. You don't have to clean it like that. The bugs or whatever eat the mess, so you don't have to do that, and it's all circle of life shit in there. I like it.
Yeah. I live in the pool. I haven't fallen asleep in a pool before, and I woke up. Then you have. The first summer that we had the pool, me and Jim would go out there at night because I had these lights on that. Different colored lights on it, and night swim, and it was
we had that. It's beautiful. Yeah. And our little jacuzzi was like a lot of waterfall into the pool. It was sounded beautiful and peaceful. Hey, what? Oh my goodness, you're so excited.
Is there something that eats reptile poop? Oh
yeah, like isopods and what are they called, springtails? There's like certain bugs that you can put in there that eat that, and then they also, if you have like live plants and stuff in there, the live plants will also live off of that. So it's really great for your, enclosure and your animals. They can live kind of more of a natural environment for them.
Veruca, I understand what you're saying about changing the water, but I think the reason I don't, also, let me just say, I have one of my cats, Cheechers, that only drinks out of the fish tank. So that may be why I don't have to do that, because I always have to add water to it, because he only drinks out of the fish tank. I don't know if he likes that fishy flavor of the water.
He probably does.
Slurpy do.
My
And
animal will eat all your animals. Yeah, Plurpy's animal will eat all of our animals. So, Plurpy, do you have a bioactive enclosure? I don't remember. I don't think you do you? Plurpy sends me pictures of his snake. Very cool. Very cool snake. Yeah. Ouch, you just bit me.
I was
Sorry,
skinny dip when I skipped work. There was a forest fire. A helicopter was over me. Oh no! 50 Shades. My post didn't go through.
P-Day, I'm telling you, I'm really into these reptiles. I can't get enough. I think I want a leopard gecko and an iguana.
You want a leopard gecko?
I do. I want a leopard gecko that supposedly they're idiot proof. You really can't hurt them. Like they're like one of the easiest reptiles you can get, like next to beardies and stuff. So as long as I get one from like a reputable breeder that's not sick or whatever, because sometimes when you get pets at the pet store, they're sick or whatever. They're not.
Yeah. If you get them they are sick, and so
they're sick. Yeah.
Let me just, because
you have to get them from a reputable breeder. You have to. You can't just go to Petco and buy that shit. They're animals.
Exactly, right. And that's where I went wrong. But according to Tomahawk Sean, he said, because all right, this is what happened. Oh, nerve. He said, oh, all right. So I have stayed out of the whole Trisha dog debacle. So whenever somebody says something, I just go along with it. Oh, the dog looks sick. Okay. Oh, the dog wasn't sick. Okay. Whatever. I stay out of it.
Right. You didn't want to weigh in on it because,
no.
Why? Because that's just going to get you in trouble. So just
exactly. Yeah. I didn't want to, I really didn't even want to talk about it.
Right.
So because, well, I mean, Diane said the dog looked sick. I was like, I just didn't, I was uncomfortable with the situation. Then he's like, yeah, there's Randy. Hey, yeah, who really can talk about pets. I mean, look how many she's killed. And then her husband killed one and killed a neighbor's dog.
What? Why is he saying that?
Because I think one time Fod got mad at me and told some freaking story about my husband supposedly killed my neighbor's dog and whatever. Like, that is illegal. Okay.
Well, I mean, thanks, Sean, for being fucking messy. Like, why are you over here talking about anything that has to do with anybody but your life? Like, for real. I can't stand men in drama like that. It's just, ugh.
But just to bring me
opposite, it is the opposite of men wearing obsession for men. Okay, it's the opposite of that.
It's the opposite. It's the opposite. I mean, and honestly, I was like, that was the one video that I listened to. I think it was last week, and I was like, what the fuck? Because he said, Randy's just terrible with pets. I've had the same damn dogs for 5 and 6 years. Well, furthermore than that, Sean, my daughter's cat had the same. Now I don't know what that was on Lily. It looked like a cyst. That's what it looked like. And the same thing was on Timber's cat's foot. And so we took it to the vet, they sucked the stuff out of it. Yeah, it was kind of expensive. We had to wrap it and put antibiotics on, give the cat antibiotics. We were willing to spend the money, but it's not my, I feel bad. I think it was a cop out money wise. I don't know if it was for attention, but when my bearded dragons died, like they both have used that, him and Mandy have used that against me. And that broke my soul when those bearded dragons died. Like, it broke my soul. And I took them to the vet. And the vet said, it's because I got them sick. They were sick when I got them, you morons. So it makes me so mad when somebody speaks on what they don't know. Like, I cried my eyes out.
Yeah, I don't understand why he's even speaking on. I didn't even know they were still here.
Well, he made a video and it, was talking about just all weighing in on everything. And I was just like, then he's like, yeah, Randy's an opportunist, always has been. Well,
wow.
Really?
Wow. And he's not? I'm sorry? He's not, he's being an opportunist right there, talking about something that ain't none of his damn business.
Right. You know what? If you want to know what happened to the bearded dragons, hit me in the DMs. I'll tell you what happened. But that's twice, you know. And then my husband is not a dog killer. Don't put that shit out there. Damn.
Yeah, that's crap. That's just him being desperate to get it back into drama, I guess. I don't know.
I guess. I mean, and I thought I
Does
started
he have
watching.
anything else to talk about? The man has had an interesting life, right? Can't he tell stories about his life or something?
And he had thrown in, I think, some, you know, about how they, you know, they fell in love and all this stuff. And I was like, okay. And I
I've
don't
heard that story. Any other things like about your military service, maybe, or
right. I'll listen to
adventures
that
that
all
you've
day
had?
long.
Yeah.
I'll listen to a good love story. I'll listen to whatever, you know, all day. But whenever you make up shit, right, upper respiratory infections, vitamin deficiency, they both came with vitamin deficiencies. And the first one, when I bought, I mean, I could show you how tiny it was way too young to be sold. The second one, my husband got from the same damn place to surprise me. And it was probably, you know, it was just
probably from the same litter. It's probably, you know, sick too. Yeah. Or from the same place.
Jim thought
yeah, Rosewater. I haven't seen them in months. I didn't even think they were still here. I did not watch his video, by the way.
I did. And I was just like, wow, really? And I couldn't believe that he would talk about, because I didn't say, she killed that pet wasn't sick. I mean, I don't know. I know that the same thing was on Timber's cat's leg, and we took it to the vet. She took it to the vet, and I took it for a follow-up for her because she had to work.
So in your case, it was treatable. It was just a lot of work and probably expensive.
It was pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Yes.
So maybe Trisha was feeling like she couldn't do that, I guess. I don't know. I honestly, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. And, you know, I'm
Look what B. Fergs just said. I once spent $2,000 for surgery on our bearded dragon. Whoa.
I would have done the same.
Don't they cost like $1.99? Like you can get anyone.
No, they're about $50.
Oh, you can't get them at the dollar store? I totally thought you could.
No.
Like bearded dragon. Like beta fish, like they sell.
Everything about a bearded dragon is expensive. Their food, their lighting, their vitamins, everything has to be just perfect. Or, I mean, you have to really be dedicated for sure. I mean, ugh.
Oh, definitely. I think, sorry, Plurpy. Don't be offended. I'm just kidding. But no, and all reptiles are like that. All of them. Beardies and leopard geckos are like the easiest to take care of. And like most minimal setups. And then they just get more complicated from there. But if I had a big iguana, I would want to keep him outside. I would want to like get an outside enclosure and keep him out there. And then he could, you know, he could walk around in my backyard and come in the house during the day or whatever if he wanted. Or be outside. You know, I bet Asher would love it. How much fun would they have? They probably would love each other.
My horse had cancer and he went to chemo. I had a friend that's dog had cancer, and this is the thing. This is what, because one time my dog had a lump, and we took the dog, and they said they tested the lump for cancer, because if the lump is sore, a lot of times that's not cancer. If the lump hurts, it's not cancer.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And if it doesn't hurt, then, but at that time the dog, it was you know, where you pull something and I went blank, but a hernia.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just a hernia. But you know, they said that if your dog has a lump and it's sore, then more than likely it's going to be a cyst, and it's going to come to a head and it's going to bust. But they do need antibiotics and stuff. But it does get expensive. But that, in my opinion, when you dedicate to owning an animal, you have to be ready to spend the money. And I spent a shit ton on them bearded dragons because I took them both to the vet.
Do you find that most vets don't really know how to do anything though with reptiles? Like what I am seeing online, you know, because I'm subbed to all these reptile channels now because I'm obsessed. they all say the same kind of thing as far as like, what vet? Where am I supposed to take this venomous snake? That no vet's going to want to touch this, so they have to do it themselves. Like if they get egg bound or something, they have to try to save it themselves because there's no vet around there that knows anything about reptiles.
Oh, you have to have a specialty vet. Timber, Timber has 2 bearded dragons, and one of them is a rescue, and he's golly. He came with tail rot, which that's
boy, yeah,
that
stuck shed.
Yeah, and so every time he goes to the vet, it's a lot of money, and we have to go all the way to Nashville.
Oh boy, yeah. See, I was wondering, yeah.
Vet, yeah. And they're always booked, so they charge you for an emergency. When my last bearded dragon was sick, they charged me for an emergency visit. Then they charged me for the antibiotics. They charged me for the shot of water they gave him. It was like saline solution.
Well, and that's why these guys that I'm watching are like, I'm not going to the vet to get, a shot of water when I can do that right here.
Well, it has to go under their skin if they're
like in between scales.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I didn't know what to do. I just knew that he went from fine to lethargic in, honest to God, a couple of hours.
Yeah. Wow.
So, yeah.
Yes, and Fergs, you have to go to a reptile specialist. And Randy was saying that the nearest one to her is in Nashville, which I don't know how far away that is from you, but I'm assuming it's not around the corner.
No, that's a long drive. That's wow. It's far. And her Ralph is his name. He made it. He survived his tail rot. He survived. He was abused. He still doesn't really love to be held. Like bearded dragons really love to be cuddled, but he doesn't because he was abused.
Oh,
yeah.
Breaking the silence.
Thank you for the vote of confidence. We're here to entertain.
She fell asleep listening to us. I'm choosing to believe that it's because we have soothing, melodic, peaceful voices. Yeah. That's what I'm going to assume that means. Not that we're boring the house. No. I can believe that.
The house. Wake up. So I'm on a diet, y'all.
I'm sorry.
I know.
Going so far.
I'm hungry. I haven't had anything sweet in 2 weeks.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Jim either, because Jim got some really bad test results when he went to the doctor. Yeah. His cholesterol is through the roof.
Oh boy.
So yeah.
So is he on a diet too? So why are you on a diet?
I'm on a diet because I've gained quite a bit of weight, and I'm just my ankles are swelling. I'm just not happy. So I'm on a diet because I want to lose weight, and my cholesterol's good though. But Jim, his was just, really high, scary high. And so a while ago, I got him this really nice salad today, and he said, I really like the variety of lettuce they got in here. I said, that's a way to go, Jim. Just amp yourself up, buddy.
He's talking himself into it.
Yeah. It's good. Will you be having the vaccine? If so, yes, I will. Yes. Hi, Norma.
Hi, Norma.
If I can get the vaccine, yes. Will you?
I don't know. I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. I don't really want to, but I guess I will need to. Helen says, I'm going to say it's because most of us have nothing to contribute to reptile conversations. I know. I'm sorry. I don't know how we got over there. I used to make so much fun of Randy with that dragon.
Yep.
And here I am totally loving them now. It's crazy.
Yeah, I told you.
Love it.
Yes, Sin got the vaccine. She's fine. B got the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. She's doing good. Breaking the silence. Hey, Crazy Daisy. That's become ridiculous. Because you know why, Crazy Daisy? Because they know we need them.
Mm-hmm. Like auto mechanic.
Yep.
Same thing.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like, your prescriptions. Like an antibiotic is a couple of $100 because you got to have it.
I'm like, if you don't lower this price, there's pretty much nothing I can do.
Mm-hmm. Lucky B, I got them. And I will see. I don't know the Johnson and Johnson. There's been some blood clots, so that
I
kind
know,
of.
I'm nervous about the Johnson & Johnson now.
And then I saw this thing. It said, "Why would anybody get the Johnson and Johnson? They can't even make baby powder."
Oh, that's mean. Poor Johnson
Well,
& Johnson.
I know. Well, you know they. But listen, why would you put baby powder on your tutu anyway? Who told y'all to do that?
On your tutu.
Damn.
Yeah, that supposedly it's not good for you. I didn't use baby powder on my kids.
No, I never used baby
Ever.
powder.
I did use that lotion though, that pink bottle, whatever the pink bottle is. I think it's Johnson & Johnson.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. That is the official baby smell of the world. It's so good.
I'm talking, but grown ass women was putting it down there. Why though? Why?
Oh, it's not good for grown ass women to do that. No.
Yeah, look, especially with Timber being my last, I knew she was going to be my last one. She got rubbed down with that pink lotion till she started kindergarten.
Yeah, the lotion does smell really, really good. It's beautiful. It makes your hormones kick in. I'm telling you, it does something to you.
It does.
It makes you long for a baby smell. I love that stuff, man.
I do too. Maybe their hoo-ha was too moist. Blech.
Ew. If you're going to be in here cussing, Audrey, then you can just go. We don't use that kind of foul language up in here.
The baby magic, yes. Oh, lip gloss. She has.
And she has a little baby she can put that on. Your baby gets to smell like that. Mine does not. Mine smells like dog food at the moment. But once I get some grandbabies, they're going to smell like that. Grammy's always going to have a little pink bottle of lotion.
8 months.
As you walk in the house.
8 months. And I'm going to get to smell that.
She said, Baby Maxwell, which I love the name Maxwell. That is such a cute name. I love the name Max. Is covered in pink lotion. Of course. Better be. My sons, too, were covered in that stuff, man. Every day. Yeah. We took a bath every morning just so I could goop them up and say they smell good.
No, Crimson, I didn't see your... Are you ready to come up and tell your story? Crimson has a story.
Oh, okay.
Let me get the link. Tatum, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. There you go. Okay, be right back. All right, P-Day. What hurts? I missed what hurts on Breaking the Silence. What hurts?
She says she has a headache. She has a really bad headache today.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Breaking the Silence.
Oh, okay.
Do you take Excedrin ever? Because that's the only thing that helps my headaches.
It could be sinus right now, though.
Like allergy related.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's so much pollen all over everything here. Hell of a headache, so I'm just going to be listening laying down. Oh, okay, Misha, I'm sorry. Ball season has started. Yes. I like the purple, the lavender and vanilla too. They didn't have that with my oldest too, but they did for Timber. I don't
think I tried any of the other kind. I think maybe the lavender one once, but then went back to the original. I think mostly.
Mama. I buy the you can get lavender and chamomile wax melts, and they smell so good.
Mm-hmm. Excedrin migraine is pretty good stuff. Yeah, that's all I use when I get a headache. I can't. Nothing else will work for me.
Well, hey, Clancy.
I don't take it very often.
What's up, y'all?
Hey,
Wendy. Yeah, like I said in chat, I decided I don't give a shit what people think. I'm coming up, damn it.
Okay, good. Yeah, I love it. I love it.
I didn't know you'd been getting shit, to be honest.
No, I ain't got shit. I'm just saying I decided I don't care what people think.
Oh.
Well, me either. I'm with you. Me either.
Me too.
So you don't got your bearded dragons anymore?
No, no, both of them passed away. It's been a long time. I say a long time. It's been a while that they passed away. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know much about reptiles because we never had those. Now, when I was younger, we had like a guinea pig, and that's about it.
Yeah.
I had that when I was younger too. She was a free range guinea pig in our backyard. She didn't have a cage or anything. She just ran the yard. It was awesome. So when we would go outside with, greens or whatever to feed her, like salad, leftover salad or whatever, and we would call her. Her name was Molly, and we would call her, and you'd hear her from the way other side of the yard going, wee, 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 and she'd come running over to us. She was long hair, orange guinea pig, man. Her name was Molly. She was freaking awesome. She was awesome.
Ours was named Rodney because he looked like the one from Dr. Dolittle with Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we named him Rodney.
So yeah, guinea pigs. We had a rabbit that did the same thing. Just no cage, just free range in the backyard. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, we had a cage for our guinea pig.
We had everything, man. We had mice for a couple years there. We had a duck. My mom loved all kinds of animals. She would every once in a while bring home something new and be like, "Whoa, what the hell, Mom? What is this?" We had birds.
Yeah, that was me. Me as a mom. That's me.
Yeah,
that
was totally my mom.
My friend Stacy one time had a hairless rat, and Jim said no. He said, "I'm putting my foot down. Don't you dare come in this house with a hairless rat." So he wouldn't let me.
So he nixed the rat. Not doing that.
No rats.
I had a hamster too, named Bartholomew. He was awesome.
Oh.
And he had his little ball that he would, you put him in their little ball and they run around the house.
Yes.
So cute. Yeah, I had that.
We also had a parakeet when I was younger.
His
name was Thunder because we found him in a thunder. Well, we didn't find him. My mom found him at work in a warehouse, and it was during a thunderstorm, so we named him Thunder.
Wow, so it must have been somebody's pet then, right? Because those aren't like native birds.
Yeah, I don't know how it got into the warehouse exactly. Yeah. It was just a parakeet that someone may have let out because they couldn't take care of it no more.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, that's awful. Oh. Thank God you found it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking because I was a kid when we had him.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a little
ended up in a good home.
Yeah, we didn't have him that long actually. We only had him like maybe 2 or 3 years.
Mm. I had a parakeet too when I was a kid, and it got out of the house one morning as we were leaving for school. It flew out the open door. My mom, who was still in her, bathrobe and pajamas, dove into the bushes to try to get it. As me and my brother are screaming because we're so upset that the bird is out. Meanwhile, we're supposed to be walking to school. And so my mom dove into the bushes to try to get it. She ran head first into the sprinkler. Sliced her head open. Next thing she knows, she's trying to wrestle the cat for the bird, and she walks away with a dead bird in the palm of her hand, all defeated. And then she tries to open the door, and she's locked out of the house. No. Horrible story. And I did not get another bird after that. That was it. That was it for birds.
Yeah, my mom told me a story about when she was a kid. They had a minor bird. They used to imitate other animals. And when she was a kid, my grandpa came in from the shift because he worked in the oil field. It started making a bunch of noises, a bunch of animal noises, and he thought it was them. He walked in their room, and they were all asleep. Well, then he went back to bed, and the bird started up again. He went out in the living room and realized it was their bird.
That's funny. Yeah, I've had an African gray parrot, and they make a lot of noises too. They talk a lot, and so I had a cockatoo also. You could hear that thing scream from down the block. It was awful.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, Crimson. Hey, Crimson. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing good.
Good.
I've had a good day.
Good.
I told Randy some time back that a funny story happened with the wheelchair mafia over here where I live. I fed them all spaghetti tonight, so they ate and they ran. I think they ran off to go to bed. I don't know, but anyway, we were calling ourselves the Golden Girls of Montreat. But we changed. Now we're the wheelchair mafia,
I love
and
that. That was awesome.
I love that.
and so anyway, we all were in town carrying one of the ladies. Her name is Judy, and all that morning she had an evening doctor's a test to go do at the hospital. And all that morning we've been talking about mammograms and when they were due. And Chancey, I'm sorry you're having to listen to this,
He's
but
fine.
I think he left. He's like, I don't need to be in this conversation.
Oh.
But
Poor
but
Clancy.
anyway,
He's all girls only.
yeah, girls only. Uh, so the day before we were talking about our mammograms and all this and that, and so the next day, Judy had her test. She was getting a MRI done at the hospital. I think on her knees. I'm not sure what part of the body. I had a call come in. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, I can't hear y'all. Maybe it'll
Okay.
fix itself in a minute.
Can
But
you hear us
anyway,
now?
we were on our way. We went and done some other errands and everything. Went on our way to the MRI thing for Judy, and we was cut up and everything, and uh, laughing about this and laughing about that. It's a show. Whenever we get together, you cannot keep from laughing because somebody will say something off the wall, and it just carries on for like an hour.
Those are the
But
best nights, though, Crimson. Those are the best
Yes.
nights ever,
I
man. When
I
you
know.
laugh and hysterical with your
What's wrong with
girlfriends.
my? Let's see if this will work. It now
Oh, can you
talk.
not hear us?
You're real low for some reason after I got that call,
Did it shut me off speaker? Were you
huh?
on speakerphone before?
No,
Oh,
now talk.
Hello?
You're still low. Well, I don't know what's wrong with it. Y'all can hear me fine, right?
yeah, you sound great. You sound fine.
Okay. So we get over to the hospital, and of course, Judy, she smokes like a freight train. I swear, she'll smoke 3 or 4 cigarettes to my one.
Oh.
And I just recently started smoking again, and I'm like smoking maybe 1 or 2 a week, and I don't need them, but um, I got upset here recently, and I went and got me a cigarette. So anyway, back to the story. Um, we was walking into the hospital, and I didn't take my walker in. I took my cane because we'd parked pretty close to the door, and uh, neither Connie or Judy have any walking devices. They don't use anything. Me and the other girl does. But we was walking in there, and she goes to admissions and does all that, and they tell us where to go upstairs to the X-ray uh, department. We get up there, and Judy just kind of saunters up to the desk where the lady was, and the lady said, "May I help you?" And Judy goes, "Yeah, I'm here to get a mammogram on my knees."
No, no.
Me and Connie just bust out
Oh.
laughing. And Connie goes, "Judy, it's a MRI, not mammogram." I laugh every time I tell this story. And Judy goes, "Oh yeah, I made a mistake. It's a MRI, not a mammogram." And the girl behind the desk, she'd done lost it. She was gone, cackling and laughing out loud. And she finally got control of herself. And of course, Judy went on back and did her test. We got back in the car and we all started laughing about it again, about having a mammogram on our knees. And I said, "We got some long boobs if they're going to do it down
Yeah.
there." They'd had to roll them up to put them in the machine. But anyway, I, I have so much fun with these people, these ladies down here, and
I'm so
and
glad.
some of the men are nice. Some of them are, just old and set in their ways, and they don't laugh. But Lord, wait, out there at the gazebo, mm-mm-mm, it's no telling what's going to be the topic out there amongst the wheelchair mafia.
Do-
I'm going to record it one day. When everybody's out there, I'm going to record it. Y'all would not believe. Uh, Somebody turned us in not too long ago. Told the manager we was having a party out there and had alcohol,
Oh no.
which they knew that we didn't. They didn't do nothing. They just said, "Okay, we'll
Yeah.
check into it." Never heard a word from it. And the one of the assistants here told me about it, that they had come down there and said we were loud and having a party out there and probably had alcohol or something like that, booze or something. But
I'm so glad you have them, Crimson. I'm so happy.
I am too. My depression is, I'm going to say 65, 70% better than it was when I was at the other place. Um, I still have bad days. I still have some really bad days. But a year ago, this time, you wouldn't catch me out going and doing my nails. I mean, nothing. I was at home. I had delivery, groceries delivered, anything I could find to be delivered, I'd had it delivered.
Hmm.
And I just get out and go. Either they go with me or I go with them. And sometimes two of us go somewhere because the other one don't feel like it, whatever. But
Yeah.
we're mostly together all day long, either in the gazebo or in one of them's apartment. They came down tonight and ate spaghetti with me. So tomorrow, who knows what'll happen. We might have popcorn, but
Oh,
anyway, I wanted to share that with y'all. It's something funny, I think.
yes. Thank you. I'm so
And
happy for you.
thank you. I'm happy about the other night. I think I watched it. You and Sweet and Ashley. I'm glad y'all all got things um, squared away,
Yeah, me
and
too. It was a really
y'all
good
are all
conversation.
friends again. And
I hope
MJ and
so. I hope so. Yeah.
yeah,
I wish
MJ
everybody
and
nothing but the best. If they don't want to,
right.
if they don't want to hang out with me, that's totally okay. Like it's no hard feelings. I love Ashley and Sweet. I will always, love them and care about them. And
Uh,
I know MJ and Shell are great women, and
yeah,
they have a wonderful channel. So all good. It's all good. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
really
I'm
happy to see them
usually
yesterday. It was great.
when they're live. I'm usually like either cleaning house or outside the apartment doing something, and I usually had to watch the replay of theirs. I don't, and here lately I've been having to watch replay of Randy's and yours because I'm just a social butterfly out here flying around.
That's so good.
I went today and I got my nails done. I got my toes done. I got a
Ooh.
massage. I got the works today. I pampered myself.
Wow. My goodness. You got
Yeah,
spoiled rotten today.
yeah, I
Nice.
did.
Sounds
And
beautiful.
my tomorrow is my van. I got to go take it to the shop and have it pampered. Y'all pray it's not a big bill.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I do. Just get just a trim off the toenails. We don't need we don't need to
Yeah,
pull everything. Just a trim.
just don't, you don't have to redo the lashes on the top of the headlights. They're
Right.
okay.
Oh, they're okay. Just leave those alone. Yeah. Yes. This is maintenance. Maintenance only.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll get off here and let y'all go back to discussing whatever. I'll be in the chat. I may not be talking much because I got to clean up the spaghetti kitchen.
Oh,
All right.
well,
Thank you so much
That's
for
the
coming
worst
up.
part of it.
Yeah, the
yeah.
cleanup is always the worst part. Always.
Well,
Don't
y'all
blame.
have a very blessed weekend. If I
Thank
don't
you.
talk to y'all before, I hope your weekend is blessed with peace,
Thank
love, and
you.
joy.
Thank you,
And that
I
darling.
goes
wish
for
you. And I wish the
Randy
same
and
for you.
Wendy and everybody in the chat.
Thank you, darling.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. And I'll talk to y'all later.
All
All
right. Bye.
right. We love you, Crimson.
Love you too. Bye bye.
Bye, baby. I love her.
I do too.
I really, really do.
Me too. That makes me so happy that
I
she's
went
out
out
there.
today, got herself
Mhm.
all pampered and spiffed up.
Yeah.
Kristen, are you dating? Is that why you did that? Are you going out on a hot date? We
Well,
didn't
we
ask.
should have asked that. Things we should have asked.
Yes, we should have asked Crimson. Crimson's
Georgia
getting all
P.
pampered and pretty for a hot date. We know. Out with the
Georgia
lawn chair, not the lawn chair mafia, the wheelchair mafia. Sorry,
P.
not the lawn chair, sorry. The wheelchair mafia. They're going out cruising for men.
Georgia Peach. I'm telling you, it takes so long for the pain never stops, but it does get better. I guess it just finally gets bearable. I love her. Yes, the blue.
I love her too. Crimson and I have had fights, man. Woo! That's how you know, man, that this is a forever friendship. We have argued.
Me and her got into it one time, and I felt so bad though that I was mad at Crimson of all people.
I know, same. I remember that too, and I felt like shit.
Yes.
Yeah, I did. I felt like absolute shit. I'm like, all right, this is not worth it at all.
No.
Yeah.
It's not.
And ever since then, we've never fought since.
No. No, I don't even remember
why. Yeah, me either.
I don't remember why. I'm sure it was over nothing.
Something dumb, I'm sure.
Yes.
Drama. Dumb drama.
Dumb drama. I'm scared of both. You're not. You took me on like a champ.
Stop it, Crimson. There ain't no reason to be scared of anybody around here. Well, it's been an hour and 40.
Yeah. I guess we can wind this up. I just wanted to, because I won't be here Saturday. It's the Jake Paul fight. I ain't gonna miss it.
So how are you watching it? Do you have to buy it on YouTube or do you buy it somewhere else? Or
hey, they don't put it on YouTube anymore. They go through. I think it's going through Triller. But you can get it on your TV.
Oh, okay.
I think it's gonna be about. I think it's $50.
Oh my God. $50 to watch Jake Paul fight.
But yeah, there's a lot of, usually whenever he fights, he's the main card. So there's a lot of matches before him.
Oh, okay.
And this may be y'all, this could be it.
Like what? What do you mean it? What does that mean?
The Pauls, Jake hasn't lost a fight. Like he's turned pro boxer. Hey, Winky.
Has he? Oh, hi, Winky.
Yes. And
I didn't know that.
He is a beast. He is a beast. But this guy that he's fighting is a retired MMA.
Oh boy.
And he may get, I really think that Jake Paul is underestimating the hell out of this guy. And that's not That's
Not gonna
not
be an
good.
easy fight. You think it's gonna be hard?
Yeah, I think it's going to be really hard. And so let me ask y'all, did you see where the cop shot the guy and thought she was tasing him?
No.
You didn't see that?
No. When did that happen?
It happened, what, 3 days ago, I think? About 3 days.
Oh wow. No.
A 20-year-old little boy, he got pulled over because his tags were expired.
Oh my gosh.
They ran his name, and he had a warrant. I don't know what the warrant was for, but
That's so sad.
the thing is sadly, I can't keep my mouth shut. Dante Wright, yes, thank you, Jana. Keep my mouth shut on Twitter, because somebody that I can't stand is that Terrence Williams. Cannot stand him. He is look, I don't hate Donald Trump, so don't get me wrong, but he is a Trump ass kisser, up Trump's ass, just always. I mean, and then he said, he put out a tweet. What made me mad was he said, all you have to do is comply. But not complying doesn't equal a death sentence. So the guy, what the little boy did, he was 20 years old. They handcuff him, and he tries to get in his car. And I don't know, he probably panicked and was trying to get in his car. But now she said, taser, taser, taser. Bam, shot him.
Oh my God.
And the car took off, which I don't know what happened. I haven't seen any footage since then. But it killed the little boy.
Oh my gosh, that is so sad. 20 years old too. That's
Yes,
a baby.
And so somebody comes up, and I haven't read any more of the replies because they're eating me up on Twitter about it. But somebody said it doesn't. His family's going to get $2 million out of that at least. I said, $2 million for a 20-year-old baby?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sometimes they work long hours.
Are you supposed to clone another one? Like, what the hell are you supposed to do with $2 million?
Was it? See, a 26-year veteran cop. Let me tell you, I assumed baby with a gun charge. Well, that's still 20 years old. If you have kids, a 20-year-old, that's a baby.
Mm-hmm. I'm not saying it's a smart baby.
Right.
It could be an asshole baby, but he's still a baby.
Yeah. But I assume she was kind of new, but I can see where the moment caught her. Because everybody's like, well, the weight difference, she should have this, she should have that. But I can see where she panicked too. So it's such a bad situation. I thought she was a rookie. Yeah,
So PJ said that she's up for manslaughter.
Oh.
They're charging her with manslaughter.
Ooh. And I think the jury, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, is because I haven't got to watch TV today, I think the jury is out on the Chauvin case.
Yeah, I know that they both, the prosecution and the defense have both rested. And I know that because I watched Van Lufa's little update that she does every day. Thank you, Van Lufa.
I haven't watched it yet. She gave me, God bless her, because before I went to work yesterday, I was watching this dumbass talk about carbon monoxide and blah, 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 blah. And I thought, of course, he was for the defense. And so Van Lufa had tweeted out, did anybody see where they almost made that man cry? And I'm like, no, I'm about to go. I was walking in from work. I'm about to turn it on now. She gave me a timestamp and everything. It was so great.
Isn't that perfect?
Yes.
Next time we have a trial, though, I'm part of it. But next time there's a trial and she does, I'd love for her to do that again. But I would love her also to host a stream if she would ever be interested in doing that, because I bet people would love to talk about this case. Like, it's a huge case.
Yeah, they don't though. I mean, they do, but they don't. I think where people mostly, which she could do a live stream, and the people that are into it are going to show up. Like, I had a few show up, but where you see the most people talking is like where they're doing the trial. And then you go in there, buddy, they're giving it hell. They're going, it's great.
Yeah.
But I love to get people's opinions. I mean, because there are people that think that George Floyd, was deserved it, or that the guy didn't do anything wrong. There are people that obviously think that. And they're entitled to their opinion. And I like it when they want to debate it. That's what I like, the debate.
Yeah. So you need to find, representative of the prosecution and a representative of the defense, and then have like an actual, discussion.
Yes. I would love that without getting mad and without,
I mean, it's a hot button case anyway, because it's, emotionally charged and racially charged and every other thing charged, it's big. So I think people might be scared to speak on it, honestly, because you'll probably piss somebody off, inadvertently and cause a whole big problem. And, nobody wants to do that.
And I mean, and the cops, they're really like, there's the Adam, I think Toledo is how you pronounce it. 13-year-old little boy had his hands up. Cop shot him.
Oh my gosh.
And that was a couple of weeks ago. Chicago is where it happened. Abigail is,
is that what Abigail's talking about? Same kid?
Yeah. I didn't see.
Awful.
And the thing is, the cop said he had a gun in his hand, and when they released his body cam footage, no, his hands were up.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
13 years old. Nobody's gonna want to.
I was gonna just say that. Like, what are we doing for our police force to help them not be so fucking shaky when they're supposed to be, handling life and death situations?
Right.
Like, grabbing your gun instead of a taser because you're shaking. What the hell is going on? What is being offered to them? Are they getting training? Are they, new protocols? Anything like that? Is there any change that's happening other than defund the police? Other than that, like, other than just, firing them all and getting rid of all of them. I feel like it almost seems like this has happened way too often for it not to be addressed,
Right.
There's got to be some kind of training or something that can be done.
There definitely has to be something done. Yeah, there has to. The 13 years old, 20 years old. I don't care if he had a gun charge. I don't care if he had a drug charge. I don't care. Somebody's child is dead. And then when George Floyd's brother got on the stand, oh my goodness.
That was heartbreaking.
Oh, it was.
Yeah,
because, of course, we know the bad things that he's done. A black person that they can explain life from their eyes. Lucy, I will. My friend Meech, we talked the other day, and he's not watching this trial because I know his fear is that this cop is going to get off. That's his fear.
Wow.
And Meech's wife is white. But he said he don't want another reason to just be mad at white people. He's not watching the trial.
But the problem, okay, but here's my challenge to that though. Let me see if I can say this without being offensive. If you're not willing to watch, then how are you going to know what the evidence shows? And maybe the evidence isn't enough to convict him. It might not just be because it's a white person. It might be because the evidence just isn't there. And how will he know that if he doesn't watch? He'll just assume that it's a racial thing and be mad and be upset, Right,
Rosewater. Right. And I don't think that you said that wrong. I think you're right. I think that they have showed plenty, in my opinion, of evidence to prove that he was murdered. I mean, their expert witness said, well, he could have put both knees on his neck and it wouldn't have been too heavy. The what?
Oh my God. They just go find some clown to testify. Like, who says that?
Did. They did.
Who says that?
So that happened. But Meech has come up and he talked about it once before. Because, somebody said, your white privilege is, if you've gotten pulled over by a cop and never been asked to step out of the car. So I don't know,
Lucy, I'm not a juror. I'm not on the jury. It's not for me to decide what is enough proof or not. I was speaking about Randy's friend.
So the video is not enough proof. The video actually isn't enough proof. You got to have the experts that say, you know what he did was a wrong move. You got to have the people to back it up. I mean, but OJ, there was plenty of freaking proof.
Mm-hmm.
He got off.
Mm-hmm.
Casey Anthony, plenty of proof.
Yes. I still don't know how she did that. I really don't know how she did that.
I honestly,
magic. I don't know how she did that. Sorcery. I don't know how she could have possibly gotten off.
I'll never know. I'll never understand it. But yeah, I don't know that. I mean, the video was damaging, but I think they have more than proven their case. And usually, if they're going to find somebody not guilty, they come back pretty quick.
So because once it goes to the jury, they're going to be sequestered. And so according to Van, they didn't want to do closing arguments until Monday, because if they did them today and it went to the jury, they'd have to be sequestered all weekend, and the judge didn't want to do that.
Oh, so they're not even just.
So they'll do closing arguments on Monday, and then it'll go to the jury then.
Oh, I can't wait for closing arguments. Because I know the prosecution's going to hammer, but I want to hear what the defense. What is he going to say?
I know. What is even his defense? There really is no defense, honestly. It felt like the defense was up for 5 minutes. That was it. And they even asked for an acquittal. Van said that they even asked for an acquittal. But I saw that in another case I was watching too, where they asked for an acquittal. I think it's a Hail Mary. When you're asking for an acquittal like that, it's probably got to be just a Hail Mary, like just in case.
That's your Hail Mary, yeah.
Yeah, just in case the judge wants to,
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah. Just throwing this out there, Judge.
Just throwing it out there as a possibility. I mean,
Lucy, see, I don't disagree with you. I think if he gets off, it's going to be bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's and I'm sure the jurors know that too. So, there's no way to not know about this case. Absolutely no way they could have found jurors that didn't know.
Right.
But I'll tell you something I learned.
They can't make their decision based on what might happen after. They can't base their decision on that. They have to stay focused on the evidence. Sure that they've got to be thinking about it, what could happen.
And what I learned yesterday was, because I even said this myself, and there was drugs found in his system.
Mm-hmm.
But again, George Floyd wasn't on trial. So that's what, they got to keep, because they couldn't speak on his character. And I love that they couldn't do that. But so the guy yesterday, their expert, he said, well, you could see 2 pills in his mouth, and he circled them. And I had even thought, it said, hey, Optimus Prime, a white lady officer killed a black teenage boy named. Yeah, well, we talked about that. I think it was a male officer that killed. Oh no, wait, Dante, right? Yeah, you're right.
You said it was a woman who was going for her taser, but
it was a woman. Yeah,
I didn't realize that's in Minneapolis.
So, oh yes, heck yeah, oh yeah. I guess they're rioting and looting. I didn't know all that. Okay, so. A guy come at me. He's like, "Oh, so free Nikes." I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about, dude?"
Oh boy.
So, but so they circled the white thing in George Floyd's mouth, which I had even said he swallowed two of his pills, just probably not have them in his pocket. And then what did the prosecution come out with? Showed him chewing his gum.
Wow.
Right. So it definitely could have been gum. He was chewing gum in the store, and even had a close-up of his gum in his mouth in the store. So I was like, dang.
Wow.
It doesn't matter what he's convicted of. It will not be enough. Looting, arson. Oh, you might be right. But yeah, that the 20-year-old that was killed at same town. I mean, same those cops. I mean, they better just start hiring officers. Damn. Just they will worry about what will happen if they don't.
Yeah.
Knowing death in the streets. Oh, can you? The pressure they're under.
Right. Same. I think about that too. Like I have a lot of compassion for the jurors because that's huge. You know,
they've been really careful and not shown any of them on TV.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Like when Jodi Arias was on trial, they showed every that was like
they did, man.
Yeah.
There were no secrets there.
None. They let them ask her questions.
I guess in this case, they're going to ask in order to answer questions for the jury, the plan is for them to be available by Zoom call, I guess, to answer questions.
And see, that's what because I thought Derek Chauvin was going to have to answer questions to the jury. I thought they said that in the beginning, but I guess not.
Well, he exercised his Fifth Amendment, so he doesn't have to testify. So
but that is in no way admitting guilt. I saw that today. I'm like, oh, you sucker. If you thought what you did was right, you'd have your ass on that stand.
I don't think there's anything he could say that could possibly help his case.
Not a damn thing.
The only thing it could do is make it worse. So, I don't blame him for not testifying, honestly, as much as it would be great to hear him try to explain what the fuck he was thinking. I just think that he will kill his case if he opens his mouth.
Sin, I worry about you guys. Why? The trials are, I think they have the names out. Maybe not, Carrot Top. And there's going to be a few that want to make money off of it. Maybe sometimes they do that and they give interviews. But if I was them, I don't know. It would have to be a few million. I don't know. Because that's putting your family, your life at risk. I don't know. I'd stay under the radar.
I would be terrified. Because somebody's going to be mad no matter what they do.
Yes. Yes. But I don't know what this world's coming to. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We've been on 2 hours. It's time to go. And if Jake Paul, everybody watch the fight and we'll talk about it.
Okay. Are you paying the $50 to each of us to make sure we get it?
I can't.
Are you going to stream it somewhere? Can you stream it?
No, if I want to get shut down. This one guy, now I'd say one of the fights, this one genius guy he streamed it and showed the fight in the reflection of his glasses. I was like, wow, you're a genius.
Whatever you need to do, girl.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I pay for the anti-reflect stuff, so
whatever.
It's only like $5, so I go for it. But y'all have a great night. Thank you to everybody that came. Thank you to my members. Thank you for my supporters, and even the people that don't like me that still watch.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming up, Wendy.
It was my pleasure. We had a good time.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, go ahead and behave. I'm sure I'll be live sometime this weekend.
All right. If I'm not there, you know what I'm doing.
All right. All right. Bye, guys. Love you all.
Bye, y'all. Love y'all.
Bye, Randy.
Bye.